Hello, hello. Welcome back to Three Peas in a Pod. I'm Erin.
Oh.
She goes to Miami and forgets everything. She's on another time zone.
She's just ready today.
I'm Josie.
You're Mrs. Worldwide. You're Mrs. 305.
It's so
Listen,
true.
I have so much to say. I haven't updated these ladies. So anyway, I'm Josie.
And I'm Coco, and welcome back.
Welcome back.
Two of
glad
us
to be here.
are super, super bronzed. Me by fake tanner, and Josie by the real thing.
Yes.
Josie, I think we have to start with just tell us about Miami.
You guys, I love Miami. I did not think Miami would be for me. And let me just clarify, this is my version of Miami, which I will get into. So when I was telling people I was going to Miami, they're like, oh, are you going to go to the clubs? I feel like Miami has this it's clubbing, it's going out, it's
bars,
it's literally party central.
Good food,
Yeah, which that is true. I did not step foot into actual Miami. I was just in Miami Beach, which is the island, South Beach, which is not you can drive over a bridge to get to but I was on the ocean.
You were
side.
on Miami proper.
No, we were not in Miami downtown proper where all the
what
clubs
city
are.
were you
and
technically
stuff.
in Miami though?
So it's called Miami Beach is the city.
I see.
Yes. So yeah, we did not dabble with that. We seriously just woke up. We went on runs on the boardwalk down the ocean. And then we sat in chairs on the beach from literally 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. when they kicked us out. It was glorious. We had the perfect weather. It was 80 degrees every single day, sunny. It was... The ocean is blue. It's the cerulean.
Yeah, it looked really blue.
It's giving Bahamas, which makes sense because Bahamas right over there. You can just, boat on over. It's
amazing.
Obviously farther than that, but
feels like
basically.
that.
Yeah, I was waving to my friends over there. But so that's what we did. And one day we did a boat too. And so there's kind of in between Miami Beach, the island where I was, and then Miami proper, there's that kind of bay area or whatever. And then they have all these private islands where all the celebrities have their houses. So we were just boating and it was oh, there's David Beckham's house. There's Taylor Swift's house there. And then this tour guide, so sweet, but is naming people that I'm literally no idea who that is. Some billionaire that's whatever. And all of them have their yachts parked out front of their house too. So if to store a yacht in Miami, it's $8,000 a month. So they're oh, instead of that, I'll just build $1 million gajillion dollar house and then park my yacht outside of that. And then it's free, which is, I guess
so
makes
smart.
sense. Yeah. So Will Smith, Shakira,
Oh, wow.
It was all of these, it was incredible. There was this one, the creator of Viagra, we saw his mansion and he has these palm trees. He shipped them in from Africa. And because African palm trees grow straight up vertical like this, and American ones are kind of every which way or whatever. It was literally so
what?
funny. I know exactly what you're thinking as a creator
For the
of Viagra.
sake of Viagra.
Yeah, no, it's so funny.
True.
We saw manatee. And we got to jump in the water. That was not part of the boat tour, but we were can we please jump in? And
was it just you guys on the boat, or was it a bunch of other people too?
It was just us and then a couple.
Oh,
and they were
that's nice.
PAs and younger from Ohio, and they were a good time and had great music. So we had fun with them. So the boat was definitely a highlight too. And yeah, we got really good coffee. We went to dinner. We went to this really good Mediterranean place our last night, which was my favorite. I think that we did. Miami has happy hour all the time. It's happy hour
It's
5 to 7,
somewhere.
whatever. Truly.
Happier hour 7 to 9. And then
no, seriously. And again, we it was literally beach, dinner, sleep, run, beach, dinner, sleep. That is all we did. But at one of our dinners, we went to a place that Cassie thought had a happy hour, and it was all day, every day. Cause usually it's weekdays, and then it started, we were there on the weekend. So we like walk up, we're like, hey, like, do you have happy hour every day? They're like, yep, for you, we do. Yep. Sit down. So we're like, okay
girls.
I know.
Getting deals.
Right. So it was like 2-for-1 drinks. So we ordered 4 for the 3 of us. We're like, okay, we'll each get our own drink. Then we'll like share a margarita. And our waiter, Juan, just like loved us, you know? And so then he brought us another drink. And so yeah, we had 5 drinks and we're only charged for 2. He was like, here's another like mojito on the house. And I was like, stop, like, thank you. And then we got like girl dinner. So we just shared like fries. And then we did that. And then we went to another place for dinner after that and like walked around the city a lot. So that was really fun. We did that the first night too. We just got like happy hour at a place, margs and tacos. Then we went for like dinner somewhere else.
Oh my God, fun.
Yeah. And then we were literally home by like 10 p.m. every night, ready to
and that's like
go to
right
bed.
when Alex Earl was like, get ready with me to go to.
Yeah, so true.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We also went into this hotel because it was across the street from our boat tour. And they were like, you can go to that hotel to like go to the bathroom. Literally the nicest hotel I've ever stepped foot in. I looked up $5,000 a night. A night.
That's reasonable.
Yes. So we're like going to the bathroom in this like bougie place. It was like so fun. And they have apparently like a rooftop bar out there.
Can you go even if you're not a guest?
Yeah. It's like a restaurant.
It's kind of giving like hewing or something.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was like $26 for a margarita. And I was like, okay, like we can go somewhere else. But so you can like Miami really is like so bougie. And I'm like, one day when I'm so rich, I'll be staying at the one hotel in Miami Beach. I can't wait. No, I actually can't fathom spending that much for like a night in a hotel. I'm like, get me to a Marriott, like because I'm going to be spending most of my time down at the beach.
That's
anyway.
like 5 times my rent.
It's insane for one night. Like it truly,
seriously,
the magnitude, the wealth discrepancy between me and the things I was witnessing in Miami were wild. Like,
though you saw the wealth gap firsthand.
Like, I really
and that's
did.
Just the stay. Like that's not their activities in Miami.
Oh, and all of these rich and famous people, all these houses, lights off, all of the furniture's covered. Like nobody's there. They don't use these places. This is their like 6th home. And I'm like, literally, I promise I'm so normal. Let me use it for the weekend. Like,
I can't believe Taylor Swift has a place there.
Yes.
I know. Why is that surprising?
That feels like not right.
Okay, correct. I had no idea she owned property in Miami. She does. She is the one person, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you can boat up to these places. I could get onto DJ Khaled's dock. Like I could touch his jet skis if I wanted, you know? And so we were kind of like, do they have like security issues? And they're like, the one time was actually Taylor Swift. Like she was out tanning on her thing and fans like boated up and tried to like get to her.
Dang.
Oh, that'd be miserable.
I know, which is miserable. So that poor girl, she really goes to the ringer. But I'm like that poor girl, and I looked at her.
I don't think DJ Khaled has that issue.
But then you're
like,
looking at her like $1 million home, and you're
no,
like,
I
whatever,
know,
she can
I know,
deal.
multi-million-dollar home, like $100 million home. There's no way it's like, yeah.
No, they just kept getting more expensive, and I was like, this is crazy. And then like some of these yachts, like I think it was J-Lo's yacht that I was like, this looks like a vessel. And our guide was like, no, like they take this to the Bahamas. Like,
yeah. So when I go to Key West with my family, that's like literally you can see Cuba from Key West, like the southernmost part of the continental US. Like we saw Jay-Z and Beyonce's like one of their yachts, and it like was huge because they have to weather literally the Gulf of Mexico. And like they literally have to go through like the key, like it's crazy.
Yes. So I'm like, J-Lo's like, I'm like, this thing looks like it could. And yeah, the guide was like, no, literally, because that's the point. Like you take it out to sea. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, there's no way she goes on the boat to the Bahamas. Like I feel like it meets her in the Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Like she's not going to be like,
wait, what do you mean?
Like she's going to fly into the Bahamas and then go on her yacht that's already there. Like she ain't like gonna do sea days. I think I wouldn't. I'm like,
yeah, I feel like it just depends how far, right?
Let
like,
me know when you get there. Like I don't need
like,
to ride on the boat and get seasick and like potentially die in a shipwreck.
But
you
if
guys
it's such a big yacht, right? Like you wouldn't feel it, right?
No, yeah, it's like
talk to
so
the Titanic, y'all. Like I don't know.
True. I guess I didn't think about that. I'm like, oh, that'd be so fun to ride a yacht to the Bahamas. You know,
no, right? Like anybody normal, like that would be so cool. It's right there. But I'm curious how long the boat ride is, because if it's like a really long boat ride, there ain't no way J-Lo's doing that. Her private jet is taking her to.
So true. If it's like
so fair.
A day, like maybe even less than a day, but if it was like 5 hours or something, like
Should I look up how long a boat ride is from Miami Beach to Bahamas?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
There were lots of cruise ships, lots of cruises leave from Miami. So we saw those. It was just
a manatee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my little manatee.
There's a fast ferry 2 to 3 hours for fast ferries, 3 to 4 hours.
I bet they do take it then.
Yeah. I'm sure they
like
do.
Have a little. You think J-Lo's gonna do that?
The yacht is like
I'm like, if it's
I'm fully aware. Like when I was in Key West, I was like, okay, yeah, this is beautiful. But they literally like would tell us like, yeah, no, they're not on here. It's here to meet them. And then they go sit out at sea for a little bit and then they come back. Like it's
okay.
That might be, but that's Key West is like all the way down there. Like
as
that
an
2 to 3 hour
person who has no money.
I'm
like,
living
I
on
would
that
totally
thing.
do that. Like I'm like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, I'd be sipping my drink, reading my book.
We spent longer than that on the lily pad. Like
get me to the Bahamas. Like
literally.
perfect.
No, I'm like, get me on a yacht.
No, totally.
There was one that was a boat, and it was legitimately was like a house. Like on, it was so crazy. And then he's living there. The person while his like actual mansion is like constructed or whatever. And so
did they say who?
It was like it was one of those like
is
they're just really rich
greed
people
that the Bible talks about. Like, give me a boat.
It was so crazy. And then you guys, which I already sent you both this, but the craziest thing was like we saw P. Diddy's house that literally, well, we didn't see it because let me just tell you, it's covered in trees. Every other property, you see everything. Like everything is like open. You see all the houses.
The wealth is visible.
Very visible.
It's giving trying to hide things.
Oh, it's totally giving trying to hide things, which makes sense because it's the house that the baby oil was found in and was raided. Like, and so it was so crazy. And Will Smith's house is right next to it. Right next to it. They're neighbors. It was so crazy.
Saying anything. We're not saying anything.
But yeah, so oh my gosh, all of a sudden, our guide was like, and this one is a little problematic. This is Puff Daddy. And I was kind of like, huh? I was like, oh, no Puff way. And he was like, this is the one that got raided. And I was like, shut up. You can't see anything. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, because they were literally like so insane. So that was crazy. That's insane. Yeah. I love Miami, and I've seen lots of TikToks like posts going like my feed is still Miami, and it's like don't go to Miami if like you're not a 10 out of 10 because like you literally won't get into the clubs
and you're like good for me
no like literally
you're like I am a 10 out of 10 thank you
no thank you no but the clubs like are so specific. There's like a restaurant we looked at we couldn't go to because like we wouldn't have met the dress code for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like tall heels, short dresses, like you have to like be pretty to like get in.
I've been downtown Minneapolis. I didn't have like the right jeans on or something, and they literally didn't let me into Cowboy Slims.
What? Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
Cowboy
Jacks?
No. It was Slims because I was with and I had like I think I had like rips in my jeans, and they wouldn't let me in.
Oh my gosh.
I've never heard of that.
I know.
That's
I know.
So wild.
I just remember that right now. But it's not like, and then I went home, got my 6-inch heels, my mini skirt, and they were like, come on in.
Oh, of course. Of course.
No. But that's crazy.
So yeah, we did not attempt,
Did you see like really hot people? Like, was it crazy?
Yeah. Miami is full of hot people, especially in the mornings on our runs. I'm just like, okay, like everybody here is so hot. It's insane. We saw Jesse Palmer, the Bachelor host, on our run.
Did you say anything?
We waved. He was with his kid, so I didn't want to like,
don't intrude. But that's like, play it safe.
Yeah, we saw him just like attractive person after attractive person. And we had, when we were at the beach, we had like a club promoter come up to us and be like, are you girls going like clubbing tonight? And Cassie just goes, not us. Like, it was so funny. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
So my version of Miami, the Miami that I curated.
No, it sounds like a lot more enjoyable. Like my college roommates junior year, they went when I went to spring break in Dublin. And I was like two completely different vibes. Like I'm getting a pea coat and a scarf, and they're getting like the shortest dresses possible. And they were talking about how they didn't go out until like 1 a.m. And I was like, that is literally my personal hell. Like,
for sure.
So the Miami you're painting makes me want to go.
Exactly. It is what you make it. Like, you can make Miami whatever you want to make Miami. And everything about it was perfect. Truly. I had the best weekend. We stayed at a great place where we could just walk to the beach. Like we walked everywhere, which my feet got demolished in my sandals. Like
I'm
truly hurt. Ugh. So like we'll show you after. Like actually it looks like my feet got like mauled. And then running, I hurt my foot while running. So my feet are just like, they're a little problematic these days. But yeah, we did walk everywhere.
We're not showing our feet on this podcast anymore.
No, both Emily and Cassie are training. So I was like, well, I'm not going to be the one sleeping in. Like I'll get up and get running too. So
that's so fun. And what a place to do it. Perfect. Like imagine like being able to run year round. Like
it was beautiful. Like the beach, the boardwalk, everything about it was perfect. It was
and just getting out of Minnesota and being in the sun, like
I am healed.
So nice.
I finished a whole book, which we will get into. Our like topic today is TBRs, what we want to read. So I'll talk about that book during our segment today. But yeah, the feeling of starting and finishing a book in one weekend, nothing compares.
So perfect.
My Kindle loved Miami so much that it is still there. Whoops. They're gonna ship it back to me. I think I haven't heard from them today, so I don't really know if my Kindle's gonna get back to me, but I'm hoping it does. I gave them
all of a sudden I go into our Kindle library and it's just all like crazy books.
No, I know. Emily was like, you're probably gonna have to like disconnect that if like they don't send it back. I was like, I know. Well, it's on airplane mode, so I can't really like do much, you know.
Yeah, but,
right. So anyway, I hope that it's enjoying Miami still. I can't believe I did that. And then to top it all off on the flight back, I saw one of my favorite Vikings players on the flight.
And didn't say hi.
And didn't say anything because, listen, I couldn't.
That is the closest you were ever going to get to talk to him. And I'm like, talk about opportunity missed. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Truth hurts, so it's something more exciting. Bum, beat him. God.
No, I love this player. Like Christian Darrisaw, if you listen to this podcast, like I love you. Okay. He is one of our best O-line. He for sure is. He's our left tackle. He's super good. I think he's so cute. And I literally had the thought because I follow him on Instagram, of course. So he
frequents Miami.
He frequents Miami. So I literally had the thought, I was like, what are the odds? Like I run into CD in Miami, you know? I am walking onto the flight and I'm like, oh my gosh, there he is. Like literally right in front of me on the flight home.
Were other people like recognizing this, saying hi to him? Like
no. Cause
everybody was acting like they've been there before. And Josie was like,
well, I mean, and yeah, I'm like staring this poor man down as I'm like walking in. I'm like, like, is that you? I'm like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Cause you know, like he is one of our best like players like for O-line, but like O-line is such an underappreciated,
so overlooked,
position in the NFL, you know?
What's his nickname? Sorry?
CD, like Christian
CD's
Darrisaw.
nuts in your face.
Oh my God. I knew where that one was going to.
Sorry, I literally had to.
I literally can't. I can't.
She's too busy talking about CD.
I'm too busy tell me about CD. Tell me about CD. You're kidding.
You're kidding.
Anyway, so you're freaking out. He's on the plane.
Yes, I'm freaking out, but
you're texting us.
No, of course, because he's in first class and I'm walking like 30 rows back to peasantry. And the whole flight, I'm like, do I say hi? I'm texting. I'm like, what do I do? You know, but okay, imagine this. Like he has his headphones in. I walk up to first class. I have to pull the curtain back because like literally you can't even see them. That's like the wealth discrepancy that Delta has for us. I have to pull. And then I like have to walk in front and be like, hey, like huge fan. And I was like, that's not what a cool, chill girl would do.
Right. It needs to be more happenstance. It would have
been. Have done it either. Like
it would have been so iconic if like, as you're walking in, you're like, oh, hey, CD. And then
oh, hey.
Yeah.
No, I was in pure shock because of course I've thought about the moment that I would run into him casually in Minneapolis.
It would have been better if you had time before you boarded or something, you know?
I don't know how you missed
seeing him. He probably wasn't just vibing right there though.
Well, yeah, he probably was in like a Delta Lounge and then like came in from a
so
that's the place to meet him. We got to get Delta Lounge.
I got to get to the Delta Lounge. But yeah, and then I saw other TikTokers at the Miami airport. I was just seeing local celebrities left and right. It was crazy. But yeah, so my meet cute romance did not happen for me, but I was close.
But we'll clip this and we'll be like, hey, yo, CD, like,
oh my, hold on. Let me I think that's his nickname. I'm almost positive that's what Kevin O'Connell calls him. What is
Kevin O'Connell can
see these nuts?
That's
do you
so
think his teammates call him CD too? Like, I just feel like in the football world, they'd be making that joke all the time, you know?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, yeah, it is. He's referred to as CD. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll clip this and basically like this is our call to action of like, hey, you see this cute blondie, like
I see these nuts.
True. I would like to see these nuts. That's so good. Ty is gonna love this. Like that's the best part is Ty is gonna love this.
That would be the craziest.
That would be the craziest.
To clip it and be like,
wait,
hey.
no, you have to use this against them. You have to use this because you have to use this on the trip and be like, yeah, you guys won't believe what Viking I ran into. But
oh, right, okay,
we got to figure out a way to do it.
But they'll know. Like
when you said CD,
when you literally were like, what do they call him? And I was like. Even I knew, and I usually get got. Like,
I'm too focused on.
You said his name first. You're like, yeah, CD. You'll have to see when we clip this. You will see my face. I go like this.
Like, no,
I am primed.
No, literally, no.
Your face before you do it is always iconic. Like you're just ready.
I can't. It's what they call him in the press conferences. You know, it's a nickname that not everybody knows for him. Yeah. Just the girlies that watch the press conferences.
You would call him by his first
Josie
name.
Wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Those girls who CDs.
I can't. Like, I seriously can't. Well, you know, despite all of that, yeah. Christian Darasaw, I am
ready to be a sports wife.
Yep. Ready to be in love with you. And we missed our moment on the flight from Fort
we'll
Lauderdale
get there. If what's meant for you, God will have for you. Totally.
I literally said that. I was like, listen, what is meant for me will not pass me by. And I can't walk up past the curtain like from row 30 to row 4.
I didn't realize there was a curtain. That does make a difference.
That would have been awkward.
That would have been really tough. And you're like, I got to drop a log up at first class potty. And like, what, like,
and you're not like tough. Allowed to. Like, that's why they pay a gajillion dollars.
It's very classist. Like, totally.
It literally is. So yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, okay, yeah, I should have booked first class for this flight, but
it's okay.
And who knows? What I didn't look at, I was too busy looking at him. Who knows? Maybe he was sitting next to his girlfriend, you know? Like, I didn't know. I couldn't
CD's girlfriend, if you are a pea potter, just ignore this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, seriously, no disrespect. Like,
no.
I mean, no disrespect if that woman is out there. So
hilarious. Erin, what was your week like?
My week was less eventful. Like that is the top highlight. But yeah. I had some fun things. I had my cousin's baby's first birthday. That was
that was so cute.
And so cute. And he like loved his smash cake. I feel like how was Eva did they do a cake for her on her first birthday?
They did, but she also had chili, so it was like chili and cake. It was too much.
Oh.
It was not okay. But she liked it, but like, yeah, it was silly.
I've been to only like 2 other 1-year-old birthday parties and they have not liked their cakes. Like they like touch it and then they're like, eh.
No, that was like her first time having like legit sugar.
Like,
so she was like, this is
like, yeah, you know, he loved it. So it was just like very cute and like entertaining and just like, I can't believe he's won. So that was fun. I got massages over the weekend and that with my aunts and that was just also really fun. My massage felt so good. Like just what I needed. It's been, if anybody else who listens is like works in education, like at least at my high school, it's been registration, and it is like a whole beast of a system to like get every kid registered. So I feel like last week I could literally like feel the knots in my neck, and I was like, this massage is just like
those are begging to be taken out.
I didn't even know when we booked it that like this would line up so well, but I was like, this is the perfect weekend to get this.
Yeah,
he seriously did. But my girl talked the whole time, the entire time.
About that.
I was like, she was so nice and so sweet. My girl Kimberly, but she talked the whole time. Like I got in and she was just like, you know, how are you today? Like, meh, meh, meh. And then it was like 10 minutes in and she was still like yapping away. And I was like, okay, like this might be the whole time. And I feel like I was answering her really like,
you're like, like pretending you're falling asleep.
Yeah. And I'd be like, that's awesome. Like, cool. Yeah, I like had my eyes closed. I don't know how else. I really contemplated being like, can we talk less? But I like didn't want to be rude.
That's so she was, Midwest and nice she was of like, you. The service that you paid so much for. You're like,
no, it was so expensive.
Yeah.
But like to be fair, like, yeah, at some point I realized like, even if I give one word answers, like we're still talking. So I was like, okay. So then at some point, I think towards the end, I was just like, how long have you been here? And she was like, oh, I started in November. And she said she came from like a different massage job, but like not this type of setting. And so I think she used to be like a rehabilitation nurse or like massage person. So I was like where people had injuries and then, you know, so I was like, she probably did just like chat the whole time with them.
Right. Totally.
So I was like, I can't blame her. She just started not that long ago. And like,
that's crazy. Like, I don't even like to be talked to when I'm getting a pedicure.
No, like I'm like, don't talk to me. Like
no, respectfully, like I am so great. Yeah. I'm seriously so grateful for you.
And oh my gosh, so grateful. Also like a little talk in the beginning. I was like, fine, perfect, whatever. Of course. But then it like kept going and I was like, I want nothing more than to close my eyes and just like not hear you. Like,
oh yeah, that's especially in massage. I've never had that happen.
Pedicure and manicure, I'm okay with chatting. I'm okay with chatting. And I like, it depends on like, if I'm going to my main girl that I always go to, then yeah, we're going to catch up and we're going to kiki and we're going to do what we do.
Of course.
But if I'm in a massage, like we're not talking. No. Sorry.
That's a very specific
I feel like I'm going to have to go back for like a redemption, like one.
Yeah,
but
we should go there.
Like it was actually like fab. Like it felt great.
Of course. Yeah.
It was still so relaxing. And I got a VIP room apparently. Like, I don't know what.
As you should.
God just knew. And so I like the room I was in was so pretty and like, yeah. So that was really fun.
Luxurious.
And then
love.
I'm trying to think of like what else I did. I feel like I had a couple other things going on. I've had a more eventful like a couple of days, but maybe those were my highlights. Oh,
those are great highlights.
We went to a brewery on Sunday, which was really fun. And I got this like fabulous burrata and like hot honey pizza. It was so good. We'll have to go sometime. Omni Brewing in Maple Grove.
Oh, okay.
Never been before, but it was so good.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So things are looking up for me because I am then my highlight in the upcoming week is that I am headed to Florida now. So I leave in 2 days. Well, by the time that we release this podcast, I will be back. But I am also headed to Florida, and I just like can't wait. So
I'm so jealous. And then it's me. I'm like
the week after.
I'm itching. I'm itching to go to Florida.
I know.
Okay, Coco. Who are you going with, and when?
She's going for the bachelorette party.
I'm going for one of my college roommates' bachelorette parties.
Remember the meat shirt?
Yeah. No, we got a new one. I got a new. I showed one of my girls and they were like, "Yeah, that's too far." So I got a different one that's also good. But yeah, so that is the first weekend of March. I'm going. One of my college like besties, Grace. She's engaged, and so we're going to Destin, Florida, and the Panhandle.
Yes.
Why do I know Destin? Have I been to Destin?
I don't know.
No, but it's 30A. Is that where you're going?
Where?
Like 30A. It's like you would fly into Destin, or is it just? It's just really cute and like a bachelorette like destination.
Oh, I have no idea.
Florida.
Okay. I know I'm flying into Destin, but I do not know anything else.
Perfect.
But we're close to the airport. If 30A is around there, then
yeah.
So yeah, I'm very excited for that. And as for the shirt, we're doing a theme where we just have to wear like it's shirt roulette night. So I got one that was a little bit too raunch. So, and the ultimate, so basically I talked with one of the girls that was going on the trip. She came to visit me for a day trip on Saturday. She trained up from Chicago and we had brunch and hung out and stuff.
Oh, fun.
And we hadn't caught up in a bit and she hadn't met Hank yet. And so we were like hanging out and I showed her what it was. And she was like, just for the sake of like people posting photos, like that would be really tough shirt to have. So yeah, like let's get a new one. And I was like, amazing.
Are you going to bring it just for funsies though? Like
I might bring it if someone forgets a shirt.
funny.
If someone forgets a shirt or something, I will bring it. But it's tough. It's a tough one.
But that's the vibe of the batch.
It is. But yeah, so since we've been together, yeah, I feel like I had like a worship night and Hank got his vaccines and like, it's just been a very like we've just been a very busy family, but oh my gosh, like leading into this recording, I do laundry at work, which is just like such a nice perk that I can like do that like while I'm working. It's just like the benefits of being at home, but like then I have the laundry machines at work that are new.
Yep.
And so I'm doing that, whatever. And like this is like everything. Like I got all of my blankets, all of Hank's blankets, like my couch blankets, all of my clothes, the towels from when you guys were here, the sheets from when you guys were here, like everything, all my clothes over 2 weeks. Like I didn't have any workout clothes left. Like I was at the last pair of underwear, like everything. So I did like kind of loads. So like yesterday I brought home one and I was like, okay, I'm going to bring home more tomorrow. Cause like stuff was still drying at work, whatever. And so today I had my big like blue cart, like that wagon thing. And so I had my like big thing and then I had like a whole pile of like blankets and stuff. And then I had my backpack and 2 bags and then like Hank. So I am like just a wanderer in the freaking wilderness right now. And so then I'm bringing him in and he's going absolutely crazy. The wind starts blowing so hard. Like
stop.
Truly, like it was like I was hit a wind tunnel. My sheets, my towels, everything starts blowing off the cart into the parking lot. And I'm like, Hank is freaking out. I lost control of him. He's like walking towards someone and I'm like, oh my God, I hope they like dogs. Like I'm like freaking out. Like my cart is rolling away. I'm trying to get things. I'm trying to get Hank. This girl who lives in my building, she grabbed him and she's like, oh, it's okay, whatever. And then I got everything up and she's like, do you need help? And I was like, no. And then another gust of wind came. All the sheets fell off again. No. And I was like,
oh my
I was so mad. Like,
did they get dirty?
We're going to see. I literally brought them up here and I like set everything up and I was like, that's a like Tonight Coco issue, whatever. Like whatever. But,
oh my gosh.
But I was like, literally made me think of you with your like paper towels.
Yeah.
So I was like it just is when you're
trying to get the dog,
and
you're trying to get
the
the
backpack
things.
and the, like I could have done 2 trips. That was on me. Like I was trying to be a hero.
I know.
But yeah, it was like, I wish I had security footage of it because it was such a spectacle. I was like, oh, I'm sure there's like undies out there that I have no idea. And I was like, that is for the wind. Like that is none of my business anymore.
Yeah.
Enjoy. They're clean. Like, so what? So yeah, that happened right promptly before this. So yeah, that's how life is going right now. I do have a funny question, but I feel like we're kind of going long. What do you think?
Just ask it.
Okay, so I was hanging. This was before we hung out, and I don't know if I asked this in person, so let me know if I did, and we can cut it out. I was hanging out with like a few girls from church, and we were talking about like feminine hygiene. Did we talk about this?
No.
Do you guys wash downstairs with soap?
Yes.
I feel like yes, but maybe not like every time.
Did you know you're not supposed to?
Well, you're not supposed to like get in there.
Yeah.
Like
I had no idea. I'm not like sorry.
Not to be like crazy, but like in your shower, you have like unscented like body wash, right?
No.
I saw it. Yeah, you do.
I have antibacterial, but that's for my tattoo.
Oh. I literally saw it in your shower and I was like, oh, that's probably what she uses for down under.
That's so funny.
Because like it's like you're supposed to use like Dove, like the bars of soap that are like gentle, like unscented, gentle, like whatever for that. But like, yeah, I'm not like like really get in there. I kind of just let it all like sudsy kind of fall where it may, you know?
I just learned this, so I felt like I needed to tell people if they were in the same boat.
Our friend
as
group
me.
was like not recently, but like probably a year ago. I feel like we're at like a cabin weekend, and someone was telling us that like it can like be weird for like the pH of like something, and so people were like, "Don't do it." But it's like also like if
so
you're
were you
ever,
doing
like,
it up until that point?
No, like I think I was just sort of like if I got really sweaty, like if I was doing a workout, I would be like armpits like down here, but not like I'm not like up in there like scrubbing or something.
I'm not up in, but I'm certainly not like avoiding it.
I think you don't want to like get it in it. I think you can like go around and be like, I want to be clean.
I like sand that thing, y'all. Like I put elbow grease into it.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. Again, I just like hope,
I've never had. I mean, like the thing is, I don't know. I've never had like a
also
things
like
that
if
happen.
you're getting like waxes or if you're like if you shave if you like anything like that, like I feel like that is hygienic as well. And like I don't know.
See, I've heard that if you wax and like the hair is hygienic for that reason.
Yeah, like it's supposed to keep
You're
stuff
supposed
out
to keep
of
it.
Just like eyebrows.
Yeah. But I feel like I don't know, like if however you groom down there, like
I know, but
I feel like that is hygienic.
Isn't that such
like,
a weird like? Where did you learn this from?
Literally, I think
like when you were growing up, like who told you
that.
this?
I don't know. Probably
nobody told me it. Like literally, I just learned this fact a year ago from Emma Pitzel. Like I think,
but you weren't doing it though. So like,
but I just wasn't like. I don't know.
I think I
mean,
did
I was like,
know.
wash my body.
Of course, no.
I don't know. I
don't know how, but I think I did know that like you shouldn't do that because of pH stuff or whatever.
My mama was never like, "Don't wash the cooch."
No, like my mom. I feel like I have memory of my mom going, "Now get down there and scrub." Like,
I like maybe my mom did because she's like Nurse McGee, you know.
My mom's
or like,
a nurse. I don't know.
No, I know. So that's why I'm like, maybe my mom did. That feels like I don't know. I feel like I remember being taught not to like wipe back to front or whatever.
We talked about wiping too. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, don't even get me started on that because whatever. But for some reason I think I knew that, but I think I don't know.
Anyway, it was just a funny thing that we debated probably for like 45 minutes, like wiping
Did you end up, like,
and whatever.
Googling it or anything?
We ended up Googling it, but like obviously we were right. But then like my friend and I were both like, we've never adhered to these rules and our pH has been fine. So that's where I'm like,
well, do you get your pH? Like, how do you know if your pH is
not
fine?
whack. I don't smell it all the time being like, woo, you know what I mean? Like that's like an indicator of it.
Okay.
Or like, I don't have any itching or like, you know what I mean? I've never had like external symptoms of
it hasn't manifested in external symptoms.
Well, should we look up what a bad pH
without?
I knew this was going to be such a like.
Yeah, pH levels can be unbalanced without causing immediately noticeable or severe symptoms.
So how are you going to know?
Yeah, it says mid or early stages shifts often go unnoticed.
Okay, so when do you notice, and what do you notice?
Yeah, like yeast infections.
Oh,
yeah, like I've never had that.
It's fine then.
And I have I have.
Maybe just ease up a little. I don't know.
But I just want to feel clean. Like I'm 28 years old. I've been doing this my whole life, and then it's like
true. It's
I
a
changed
habit.
that, and now I'm gonna feel like dirty.
Well, you'll get used to it. It's fine.
Yeah, that was just like a funny thing that I like learned recently. So if you're also like using your elbow grease, stop.
I wonder, like, okay, how does it just kind of like?
I wonder if it was something you learned in like health class.
No, I feel like I would like distinctly know that or remember that, right? Like,
I don't know.
I feel like it'd be like burned into your brain that your teacher tells you to not like.
Don't rub your cooch. That's a really weird way I said that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oops.
I mean, okay. So it kind of keeps its it clean on its own.
Yes. The inside, but like the outside, if I'm sweating.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. It just says using a washcloth or your hands is fine. Just to obviously don't use a loofah, of course, which you haven't been doing that, have you?
Of course I have.
Oh my God.
Of course I have.
Ow! You're exfoliating it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, they can create small tears. The loofahs is what Women's Health Mag says.
Is resilient.
I am crying. Like, I am crying. Good. Yeah, basically like unscented soaps, and like you can like use your hand or like a washcloth or whatever. But I just like, I let the chips fall where they may, aka the suds. Okay.
Well, okay.
All right. Well, on to what books we're reading.
I'm dead.
Oh my
so
God.
What a transition.
I know. Okay, so we're going to be talking about our TBRs and what to add to your TBRs, aka to be read if you're a Goodreads girly.
Yeah.
And
what
so
you
like,
I gotta get out my Goodreads.
So maybe like currently, what are we reading right now? Would you suggest it to be put on your TBR, or maybe like recent reads? And then what are ones that like we're super excited to get into? Does that sound good?
Yeah. And we did an episode like a while ago, almost probably a year ago. Or wait, yeah, it was like one of our first-ish ones, like last spring. So kind of like as people were all doing trips to Florida, reading on the beach, as people are heading into spring breaks and stuff like that, I have some like different types of recs. So I can go first unless somebody else. Okay, so the book that I just read in Miami, I would definitely recommend for a beach read. It's called The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. And she has another one.
She wrote The Unhoneymooners.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just going to say. Yes.
I love her.
So good. And I want to read The Unhoneymooners now.
So good. So good.
You would, Coco, it's on our Kindle for 21 days. You should download it and turn your Kindle on airplane mode. Because it's for Libby, and read this book. You would love it. It was the perfect beach read. Like they're on like a tropical island. Like it is basically the premise. I wonder, like,
is it friends to lovers? Is it enemies to lovers?
I don't want to like,
okay, you don't want to give it away.
It's kind of enemies to lovers, but kind of like there's like different twists and turns in it. And there happens to be a billionaire plot, which you always love to see. Love to see. So it was, I just thought it was like literally the perfect beach read. And I was obsessed. Like quick, easy, fun, flirty romance. Yeah, so good. So I just read that and would absolutely recommend. So now on my TBR is Unhoneymooners by her, which was another recommendation, like a beach read recommendation. So I was looking for like kind of like beachy reads when I was heading to Miami. So here are a couple of the other ones that I didn't read but want to. Every Summer After by Carly Fortune has been on my TBR for a long time. It's like a summer book. There's one called The Roughest Draft. And she said it's kind of like, it's a little like
writing.
Huh?
Like, is it about writing or no?
I think so.
Okay.
Like almost it's like about like getting drafted into the war.
No, it's giving like book.
True.
Kind of like Book Lovers by Emily Henry is the vibe that she was saying. Like it kind of, is giving Emily Henry. Ellen Hildebrand ones. I want to read The Hotel Nantucket, which I know that you have read.
I loved that one.
Yep. And then The 5-Star Weekend by her too.
Okay.
It's on my TBR. And then there's these 3 books by Annabelle Monaghan. One is called Nora Goes Off Script, which I have read. And I think I did 3 stars for that one. Like I liked it, but it wasn't like my favorite kind of like girly swirly one. But she has 2 other ones called Same Time Next Summer and then Summer Romance. And I didn't not like Nora Goes Off Script. So I do want to read her other 2 books too. And then some more Ellen Hildebrand there's a series called Winter Paradise, but apparently Winter in Paradise. So like obviously an island and then what happens in paradise and then troubles in paradise. So that was going to be my next book if I had time in Miami, but I didn't. So those are my
like beach read romancy.
Yeah, TBRs.
Love.
So excited about that. And I'm excited for summer. Like I love books like that. And just reading this one this past weekend, I was like, oh, I've been so in Harry Potter that I just was like, oh,
it's
it's
nice
such
to
a
have
like
palette change.
Take a little break.
It was a good palette change because like Harry Potter's perfect for like cozy winter. And I was like, no, when I'm in Miami,
you want to read like
we're not reading the Order of the
true
Phoenix.
beach read.
Exactly. But that is, of course, my TBR is the finishing Harry Potter this year, which I'm excited to do. And then some other ones that I really want to read. Our friend Cassie just finished the Red Rising series, which is like fantasy. And she's like, they are so good. She's like, couldn't recommend them enough. And so I am, again, like I'm kind of in the fantasy with like Harry Potter right now. So I don't know when I'll get to those, but she was like, I can't recommend them enough. I've heard such good things about those books. So I heard they're kind of like, she said they're kind of like battle heavy, but she really, really liked them. So
is there like a romance plot to it or is it like pure fantasy?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
I actually have those on mine already. Like someone I know must have probably told me.
Cassie did tell that she was reading them at reading weekend.
Oh, maybe.
So yeah, I don't know if there's romance to it. It's a good question.
I'm just curious just because like I do like, that's the reason right now I started the Lord of the Rings series. It's just kind of, I'm wanting like not romance. Like if I'm reading romance, I want to read it in its like an Emily Henry or like a Christina Lauren vibe. Like fantasy, I kind of like keeping fantasy. I think I want to like separate church and state, you know?
Okay. Yeah. So certainly not ACOTAR.
Yeah.
Okay. Red Rising features romance, but it is not a traditional romance novel. It has romantic subplots, but they're secondary to the themes of war.
Okay. So that, I mean, I'm going to tell you and mandate what's on your to be read is you need to do Throne of Glass.
Oh, I know.
You need to do that series.
I know I do. Okay.
Because that I would say romance. I would say if I were to do percentage, it's probably 70 world building fantasy, 30 romance, which I think is like kind of the perfect amount.
Yeah.
It gets you enough to like be like, ooh, but then also like you're focusing on what's going on. Yeah.
That's good. Okay. And then I just have two more random ones that are, I think, a little bit more thriller mystery. But God of the Woods. And then
I've heard of that one. Who's that by?
Liz Moore.
Oh.
So I've heard good things about that one. And then Broken Country. It was, I think, a Toast recommendation. I think Jackie read it for maybe the Redheads.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But so I have that one on my TBR too. I bought that. I thought maybe I would get to it in Europe, but I was too busy waltzing around the cities to be
obsessed.
Reading. So that's me. Nice. That was a lot. Sorry.
No, you're good. I have literally 60 to be read on my to be read list.
Oh, for sure.
But I would say right now, I am reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. It's by V.E. Schwab. I'm like 15% in. It is very interesting. Did you guys ever read The Midnight Library?
No.
By Matt Haig?
No.
It's like...
You didn't love that one though, did you?
Because people loved it so much and they recommended it to me, I ended up feeling like I had a reverse effect. I think I gave it a 3.
Oh.
I thought I was going to like it a lot more. It was very quick, but like it was interesting. But I'm liking this one, I think, a little bit. It was on Amazon, like Kindle Unlimited. And I was like, you know what? I have this membership. I want to try out some book somewhere. But basically this like woman, like the plot is like, this is the back of the cover. It's like she's in 1714 France. Wow. And she makes basically like a deal with like the gods or whatever. And she is able to like basically live forever or like have a life where she's free, but nobody remembers her as soon as they like leave her. So it's a very interesting, like, I would never choose this life because she just like, I'm just at the beginning where she's figuring out like the parameters of it. Like literally as someone leaves the doorway of like the same room they're in, they forget her, like that she was ever there. And I'm like, so she's finding this out through family, which is just like literally sad. I'm like reading it last night and I'm like, when is this going to get like fun. Like I was like,
right.
She can't like hold a job because nobody remembers her. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of thing. So it's very, so then it brings her to 2014. So I'm very like, jury is still out. If people like it, please give me encouragement to keep going. I do like it. It's like, but like last night I was reading it and I was like, oh, Addie, like
Addie.
Yeah. She basically can't leave a mark on the world. It's crazy.
I think Ava read this book. Like Addie LaRue sounds super familiar to me. Yeah. So maybe talk to Aves.
Yes. I have like 3 friends that have read it and they're all people that I like. I don't know if Ava's one of them though.
Okay. Maybe not.
Another book to read is the Holy Bible, of course. And then, but so for, I did like I got this really cute thing and this is a good gift for the book lovers in your life. I got my sister-in-law and then my friend Sarah, I got them a blind date with a book where like people like these Etsy shops, they'll basically like wrap up this thing like based on genre. And so the one that I got for my sister-in-law is called The Husbands. And so that looks good. It's got like I was like looking at like the ratings and stuff. It's got like 136,000 ratings and it's like at a 3.51. So like not bad. And then Project Hail Mary, the movie is coming out with Ryan Gosling and it's got like 1.2 million ratings and it's 4.5 stars. So
that's on mine.
I really want to read that. Did you guys ever read The Silent Patient by Alex?
Yeah,
you read it in the car. Yeah, you read it in the car like from Banff in one sitting. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, the one I didn't read is Verity. That's what I was thinking of.
No need.
I liked it.
But Alex Michaelides or whatever, he wrote The Maidens, which is like another one. So I want to read that. I have like a couple of those. Like, did you guys ever read The Berry Pickers? I know Cassie said she loved that one. I have it on my to be read though.
It's on my to be read. We were going to for book club and then our book club disbanded.
Yep. And then I have like a lot of Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Yeah, I love her.
I have a lot of
She's
like
good.
Kristen Hanna.
Yep.
And I have like a couple classics that I want to read. I do want to read a Stephen King, I think, this year. Like,
cool.
Yeah, like Misery or something. I want to read a Lucy Foley book, like The Guest List or The Hunting Party. I have a few like Gillian Flynn ones, like Sharp Objects or other like kind of more suspense type stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of on my to be read. And then I have like just a lot of random books that like I've picked up at like little libraries and stuff. And cool. So that's kind of on my list of.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love all of that.
That's a good mix of genres in there too.
Yeah, for sure.
On mine, well, I just like have not read in the last year, so mine is a little lacking. But I just finally finished Wedding People at our reading weekend in January.
Good, bad,
which was
otherwise.
good.
Did you like it?
I thought it was fine. Like I also maybe if I had read it all the way through, I had like mostly finished it to like 80%. And then when my life got insane, I just like stopped reading and then like picked it back up. And I was like, I'm not starting over. I'm just going to like finish the last 20%. And I like didn't love the ending. Like I was like, it was fine. But I might've had a different reaction had I read it all the way through.
Okay.
But I think I rated it like 3.5 or something. Like it was still like I was flipping pages quick when I was reading it. So
okay. See, that's the thing. That's the hard line of like when you rate a book, it's like, yeah, was I reading it quick, but is it something that's sitting with me? Like that's where that's when
I'm
the
not like still thinking
4s,
about it. But some people I know really loved it. Like really loved it. So I don't know.
Okay.
And it's rated really well on Goodreads. Like it has high ratings. So it might have just been me. Can I tease the book that we'll be like talking about soon on the podcast?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say it. I didn't know for sure if we wanted to tease it, but yeah, it's really good so far.
Yeah. I just started reading. It's called Elite Energy and it's all about burnout. And so we're saying we're teasing it because coming up we'll be collabing.
Actually people should read it because if we're gonna have the author on, that's actually a good thing. So
read it with us.
Be in our book club. Yep.
Yeah. We're all going to be all 3 of us are going to be reading it. And it's by an author named Bree Bacon, who Josie knows through work, right? Like mutual connection.
Yeah. Mutual connection from my first job.
Yeah. So we will be we're trying to get more just like guests on the pod. And so we've been meaning to have her on for a really long time, and it's all about burnout. And like, so far I feel like it's super relatable and just like super interesting. And so I'm only like, I think I'm like 12% in, like I'm not
but
very
it's
far,
a really
but I just
quick
started
read.
it.
It's a really quick read, and like I just
very
finished
factual.
I just finished the Mel Robbins one, and I like am not a self-help person, but then I started reading this and I was like, okay. Because like in some way in your life you're feeling burnout. And so
totally.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really interesting, and I feel like it's gonna be a fun podcast to have her on. So if you're interested in reading it before she comes on, like I feel like you have a month-ish to do so.
Yeah,
so
we're recording at the end of March.
Reading.
So
yeah.
So
tune into that. So I'm reading that right now. I'll probably try to like, I'm probably not going to try to mix myself up with like multiple books right now, just because I'm trying to get back into reading. So I'll probably like read that, then move to the next. But I really want to read Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover, because that's coming out as a movie. And I haven't read that yet. And then I also want to read The Sunrise on Reaping, or Sunrise on the Reaping, because that's isn't that another it's
the Hunger Games.
Haymitch's story from the Hunger Games, and that's coming out as a movie. So I feel like I have like a couple books that I have on the queue to hopefully I can get to them before they come out. If not, like,
Emily has Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh, cool.
We have it in our
I'll have to borrow it.
Yeah.
So I would love to read that. And then I also have The Unhoneymooners on my list. I've had that on there for a long time, and I need to go back and read it.
Yep.
So maybe when I'm in Florida, I'll do that one.
Or the one that I just read by her, The Paradise Problem. I seriously can't recommend it. You should go on Libby for your Kindle and
see if I can get it.
Paradise Problem I got so fast.
Okay.
It came in a day.
Okay, I'll look for it. Yeah. And then I feel like I have like a couple grief books that I've been like debating on dabbling in. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for it. But
I feel like those you could treat like a kind of a devotional or something, where it's like you do chunks and chapters.
Yeah,
and I would even say that with Bree's book, I'm interspersing it with like the fiction, because it's like, if I'm thinking about burnout too long, I'll get stressed. That's me personally. So
yeah, I think I'll have to just see how I feel when I start reading it, because I haven't really like done any sort of grief. Like, I've gone to like therapy for my grief, but like I haven't really dabbled in the books. And I've had like 2 people mail me like I had 2 people like buy me a book and like give me them, and they are sort of just like hiding, in a closet shoved away right now. But I've been like, they've been on my mind a little more. Totally. And one of them is called like Coping with Grief Through Humor. I think that's what it's called. And I'm like, that one feels maybe like lighthearted. And then I think the other one that actually your friend gave me, I think feels a little like deep. So I'm kind of like, but they've been like, I feel like they've just been in the back of my mind.
There
so I'm
for
like,
you
maybe
when you're
I'm ready to
Yep.
like take it on, but I'll get through a couple other books. But yeah, I think that's all I have on my list. I need to like build my list back up. I kind of want to reread Fourth Wing too. I like had the random itch the other day.
Oh, I had 2 other things that came up to me while we were talking. I do want to read I do want to read a couple of faith books. I want to read Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. And The Screw Tapes by C.S. Lewis. I got a Jackie Hill Perry Devo from my friend like a couple of Christmases ago, so I want to start reading that. I'm going to be finishing the Bible recap this year, and I'm going to be finishing the Bible.
Go.
So that will be on my like yearly thing, and like just mind your business, even though it took me 3 years.
That's fine.
I added in the Lord of the Rings series, but I also added the Percy Jackson series.
Oh,
nice.
Because I think I only read the first one, and I loved the hair. Like, it's like, I just want to read to enjoy and immerse, and like young adult, like fantasy is so fun.
It's so good. Yeah.
It's so good. And like, I loved the Hunger Games. So I'm like, and you saying that reminded me of that. I was like, oh, I want to do that as well, because the movie's coming out. And then I'm like, those, like Suzanne Collins has a reason that those books are so amazing. So yeah, and then I have other ones that I don't know what they're like, so I don't want to recommend them until I've like vetted them, because I have them on here, but I have no idea what they are.
Yeah,
so for sure.
Yeah,
but also like for listeners, tell us if we missed any books or like what y'all are reading, because I have
another one. Sorry,
I need to like revamp my list. So I'm open to suggestions.
I have another one. Sorry, it just popped up to me. So Brooke Averick, aka Lady Efron. Do you know who she is on TikTok?
Coco, you're so good. at like authors and actors, and I'm like, I barely know. I barely know
because I have parasocial relationships with people, and that's the deepest I can get.
Is it Brooke from Brooke and Connor?
Yes. So she's on a podcast with Brooke and Connor, or Brooke and Connor make a podcast. She wrote a book, and it's coming out in May, called Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It, and I have it pre-ordered on our Kindle, so we are getting it the day it comes out.
That's so exciting.
Well, one, I wanted to buy it, but two, also if authors get pre-sales, that's like what makes them a number one bestselling like on New York Times.
Love.
So that's like how I knew it from Charlie. So I was like, okay, I want to support, and like
that's sweet. That's awesome.
Lady Efron. So that one is coming out in May. I'm so excited.
Cool.
But yeah, and then there's this one girl on Instagram that I follow called K Red What, like KAY and then Red What. And she basically, I think, is like a book editor or something like that, where her job is literally just reading, and she will read hundreds of books a year.
Oh, cool.
And I love her stuff. So she's a good
like
account to like, I feel like I see covers and I'm like, ooh, that's good. But yeah, that's my last two.
Obsessed.
Perfect. Yeah. I love that.
That's amazing.
Shall we get into pop culture?
Yeah, we got to go to pop culture. There's some headlines this week.
Yes.
We'll get to like the major headline that I feel like is just so much tea last. But okay, I want to talk about Traitors. I know Josie doesn't watch, so I'm really sorry.
Oh, no worries.
And like spoilers. So maybe like fast forward. Spoiler alert if you're not caught up to like episode 10, because there's only one more episode. It comes out this flippin' week when I'm on a flippin' flight, and so I'm mad because I'm like, I don't want it to be spoiled. Like I need to like view it.
Just like airplane mode until you watch it.
I told Tyler like let's land in Florida and then like stay up late and finish it because I need to know.
Totally.
I gotta know. But okay, any like just general thoughts? We don't have to go too far into it, but it was kind of a wild episode, this last episode, and it's headed into the finale.
I feel like, okay, so I love Rob Roush so much. He's such a problematic king, and I love him. He is just so fine. He is doing an amazing job as a traitor. Like, amazing job.
I actually haven't watched I've watched one other season, but people are saying it, and like, I kind of agree. I'm like, I think he's going down as like one of the top traitors. Like,
I do fear that because it's getting closer and closer, there's not, or like so little people left, like there's not much other distraction. Like he kind of hid under the radar the whole time. And so now he kind of has to amp up the acting, and like Natalie. So Natalie just got sent home. She was on his tail, and she was right. Like everybody that's like leaving now is like, these are the traitors. And granted, like Johnny is like, oh, these are the traitors, and he actually has a right assumption, but like he's so dumb, he never knows what he's talking about. So I'm like, nobody will ever believe him. Like,
I know. Yeah. And they kind of like look like traitors. So I kind of feel like if Rob and Eric can kill Mark, I think they can like majority vote against Tara and Johnny because Maura buys everything that Rob says.
I do fear though that, so it ended on a cliffhanger last week, and it'll be interesting. I do think that they are going to kill Maura on this one to show that Rob is not a traitor, or like it might backfire too much. I don't know, but I'm super excited for the final episode. There's such good TV this week. There's Love is Blind. Love is Blind 2 episodes are coming out tomorrow.
No, Thursday.
Wednesday.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I'm thinking Bridgerton.
No, you're good. Bridgerton's coming out Thursday.
Traitors
coming out. And Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is just really good right now, and I'm like super locked in. So I am like so satiated.
Thriving in the TV category.
I'm feeling the same way. And to add on top, have you guys heard of the show Love Story?
You told me about this.
So it's on socials right now. Like Rachel Kirkconnell posted a TikTok about it. Like people like love it. It is like a series on Hulu about John F. Kennedy Jr.'s like love story with like
and Carolyn Burnett. Yeah,
Burnett. Okay. Yes, which like I don't know much about them. But it's like takes place in the 90s, and it's like so wholesome. Well, okay, maybe wholesome isn't like the right word to describe it, but like just like. Yeah, it's great. I'm only 2 episodes in.
Yeah, they were kind of like the it couple in America back then.
Yeah.
And the reason I know of them is because one of the housewives from New York was best friends with them when they... Do you know what happens to them?
Okay, I looked it up today.
Yeah.
So I saw, and I kind of
They die
I
in a
did
plane
not
crash.
know.
They die in a plane crash.
Oh.
It's so
The Kennedy
sad.
curse is crazy. Like, it's,
Oh yeah, actually I've seen TikToks about that.
It's insane. I've been like Googling because when I'm watching, I'm like, did this like what happened here? And then I
know.
saw that and I was like, oh frick, like I wouldn't have clocked that. So I was like, dang, I kind of like ruined it for me. But also this is like history.
No,
and,
this
like,
is still
real,
the love story. Like,
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, it's fine. But anyway, I am loving it so far. There's something about like just the 90s where I'm like, I would have loved to have been dating in the 90s in New York
Hinge
City.
didn't exist in the 90s.
No, send me flowers to my work. Like, walk me home, you know?
Yeah. But don't ask to
saw-
come in. Like, walk me home and stay at the door.
Bye. No, it's so great. And I saw a comment and it was like, bring back 90s yearning. It's like, true.
So true.
It's so true.
So true.
90s dating in general.
Yeah. So anyway,
Men
that's
think
another
too
TV.
much these days. Like, let's just get back to doing.
Period.
There's nothing to think or process. Just do.
Well, yeah, there's not a lot else to say about just wrapping
Traitors,
up with the
yeah.
Traitors. I will just say
Maura is like the prettiest girl in the entire world.
she's so pretty. Yeah. I will just say that like I've seen stuff of Natalie though being like, I was going to get Rob R out on the, I was going to let him live and then get him out on the last epi. And I'm like, no, I don't know. Like you didn't catch on to him until this episode. So like,
Yeah,
or
they
at
kept
least
on
that
saying
was
she was so
shown.
smart as a gamer.
At least
and
that
I'm
was
like,
shown.
Yeah.
And also some of the stuff that she was saying, like maybe I'm just like falling for the Rob R like traitor of it. I'm cheering for the Traitors. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that's
shouldn't
crazy.
be, but I like want them to win. Last season, the Traitors were like, I really did want Boss and Rob to win last season though too. I was like, I want him to like, but then they were such a hot mess that I was like, nah, I'm cheering for the Faithfuls.
Yeah.
I just feel like Rob has played such a good game and stayed so undercover that I'm like, we can't lose it in the last hour. Like, I'm like, I want you to win.
That would be
because
the most insane switch up though. Like that would be,
Yeah.
he's like literally beloved. Like nobody could say a bad thing about him.
yeah, like Maura was like, I would literally die. Like she was
I would
like,
literally
if he-
die if he's a traitor.
I think I would die.
If he's a traitor, I will be literally dead in the castle. Like that's literally how she talks.
It is how she does.
It's so funny.
I love
But
her.
I will say, yeah, I just was like, I just don't buy the Natalie like of it all. And then she was like, oh my gosh, like he was so mad during this like game. And I was like, yeah, because he's not done bad in a challenge before.
Yeah,
so
and they're like,
God
they
forbid-
don't know Love Island Rob. Like literally,
No, they're like,
every time
God
on Love
forbid
Island,
his-
every other episode, he was rolling his
He's
eyes.
rolling
to the
his
back
eyes.
Of his head. He's so
I know. She was
sassy.
just like, oh my God, he's a traitor. I've never seen him act like this. And I was like, she is on to him and she is correct.
She was
but I was
correct,
like,
yeah.
these are not even like things you can go off of because I was like, he's never lost a challenge.
I
So
would
you've
be
also
so
just-
Maura in this whole thing. I would be so like,
Oh,
I would not catch on anything.
I would literally be Tara. I would be like I would literally be trying to make things better. Tara, this girl, like she like says things because she's like, she is
Someone
just seems
tells
like
her
sweet as
something,
can
she
be.
kind of has a hunch, and then she backs up, and then she's
And
like,
then she
"Wait, never
seems
mind."
like, and she seems like sweet as can be. So I feel like she just goes in and she's like, I just want to say that like I just feel so bad and like I'm
So real.
not. And then it's like everyone's like, you're a traitor. Like she puts a target on her back because she's just being like sweet and nice and like, but it
Yeah.
backfires on her every time. And then she looks like really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I would be Tara being like so just dumb and like not knowing what to do or say. And then I'd be like
Totally.
shooting myself in the foot. So anyways, I'm excited to see what the next episode brings, the finale. And then there is also a reunion. And I heard that there's like tea. Like I heard that Lisa Rinna like calls out Colton because he said that he like wants to hold her hostage. Like on the show, he was like,
good.
he was like, I think she's a traitor and like, I'm going to hold her hostage.
That's
So
good.
then
That's what somebody
apparently-
with restraining orders.
No,
on them
she
should
literally
say.
makes a joke
so
about it in the thing.
apparently, yeah. And then apparently, like, I think people maybe didn't totally know, or like maybe people were just being respectful and just being like, the past is in the past. I don't know. And so then on the reunion, she like calls it out and is like, she was like, that's kind of a crazy thing to say with like a stalker past. And apparently he like stormed off the set and was like, yeah. And he
You
unfollowed
wanted
her.
the housewife. You wanted the housewife.
Yeah, the whole
She's
time he
gonna
was
bring
like, I want to see the housewife come out and you. And
She
so was just
literally
like,
was-
she's like,
unhinged at the Beverly Hills reunions. Like,
Yeah.
don't ask for it if you don't want it.
no, so then I just saw, I'll send it to y'all later, but I just saw Lisa Rinna like doing an interview about Traitors and she was like, someone's like, so are you friends with everyone still? And she was like, yeah, I'm friends with everyone in the cast. And she was like, except for maybe Colton, because I don't know, I may or may not have said something about a stalker past. And she's like, I didn't accuse him though. And she just kept going. And I was like, she is savage. Like we did not see this side of her because she was a traitor. So she was like trying to be she was like trying to reel it in, I think.
Well,
but
yeah, because she
I was
like her mouth got her in trouble on the Beverly Hills, so that's why she got fired. So like, she needed to be smart. Yeah,
yeah. But I was like, kind of facts. Like,
anyway,
I don't know. So crazy. So, anyways, that's Traitors, and then Hannah Montana 20th.
Yes.
Reunion anniversary is coming out. That's crazy news. I feel like there's been rumors about this for like a while, or people thought that there might be like a reboot or something.
Yep.
But it is confirmed that there's just like what did we say? It's kind of just like a reunion.
Yeah,
like a special. Like maybe in 2 hours at the most. Like
and it is being hosted by Alex Cooper, I heard.
Which I don't like.
I don't like it either.
But I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Seriously, this needs like top-notch journalism. Like we need Diane Sawyer. We need Barbara Walters. Like if it's a reunion, like is Billy Ray gonna be in the same room as everybody? Because like is Miley even talking to her dad?
Billy comes on. Like I've heard he's just kind of in like he's not in a good spot. But
I know.
Maybe he'll make an appearance.
I think
respectfully, Alex Cooper can't.
No.
Do you think like Emily Osment will go? Like,
no, I don't know if it's like a reunion.
I feel like it's more of a reflection of the time there. I don't think it's a clear cut reunion.
So maybe it's like just Miley and Alex Cooper.
Yeah, this is from the press conference. It just says the conversation will offer an intimate look at the creation of one of pop culture's most iconic characters and the lasting impact it had on fans around the world. So Cyrus will revisit the moments, music, and memories that define an era. Okay. Archival footage will be shown. So yeah.
I feel like it's just Miley and Alex then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think that's what it's sounding like. So I am excited for that because like Hannah Montana is everything to me. But
I'm last thought. Sorry. Oh wait, keep going.
No, what do we have to say?
This is about a different show. Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm good to move on.
I was gonna say another thing of content coming up is that the Mormon Wives season 4 is coming out in the beginning of March. So like this is a good time to be a TV lover. Like
it is.
Yeah. And then also like Taylor Frankie Paul is going to be Bachelorette the week after. It's going to be March 22nd.
So much.
Oh yes, with my close personal friend Jesse Palmer.
Yeah,
whom I saw in Miami.
True.
Yeah,
I'm excited just to see how it goes because I feel like she's going to not know how to do it at all.
This is like the only season, like in a while. Like I feel like, well, I don't think I watched the last season of The Batch either. I was just thinking this the other day because I've seen her promo is like booting up now, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to tune into this unless y'all do. I'll do it with you then. But I was like, I don't have like the itch. I just was like, I never thought I'd see the day where I don't have the itch to like.
Yeah, you're a Bachelor girly through and through.
I know. And I'm like, I just was like, oh yeah, this is like coming out. And then I was like, who even was the last person? Like I
don't know. They lost me after like they didn't pick the right person after Joey's iconic season. They picked Daisy or Maria. So they lost me again.
And then people are just saying that like there's this guy that looks like not Jen Affleck. Who's the girl who's being the
Taylor Frankie Paul?
No, Taylor Frankie Paul, who looks like her like ex,
like Dakota
on the show. Yeah, like Dakota. And so people are like, oh my God, like watch her leave with this guy.
I just truly don't think she's ready for love. And so that's where I'm like,
no,
she's got to do a lot of work. And I'm like, you're certainly not going to find it on The Bachelor, but whatever, get that bag.
That was my take from the beginning. I think it's literally like on this podcast, I think I said like I like the actual falling in love of The Bachelor. Like I like to watch people fall in love. Like the drama is part of it.
That's why you need to apply to the new Chris Harrison show.
No, literally, there's like Chris Harrison is doing like a new like dating show. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I do that?
We gotta run it back with OG Chris.
Both of you. Chris, both of you need to apply.
So.
Okay. And then our last headline for today, this is like TTT, I think. Megan Moroney released her new album and there is a song on it that is like supposedly about Riley Green. And Riley Green posted like, I think a retaliation video. It's like him singing this dopey little, it's like such a goofy, quirky little song, kind of being like, you can call me a bad guy, but I'm like, nah, have you seen it?
It was like, you're never going to find another SOB like me. And you're like,
yeah, but she did kind of slam Riley in her song.
So yeah, I did not watch his retaliation.
It's bad. It's as a Riley girl. So I'm going to speak here like this. I'm breaking my silence.
Yeah, no, seriously.
The thing is, so I know Riley because of a guy that I was talking to. He liked Riley. And so I was like, who's this? And then I like saw him and I was like, auga, auga. Like, I was like, period. And I think this is going to be really close to the end. I got such a major ick to his song. Like while I'm a Riley girl since maybe 2 years ago, I am a girl's girl since 28 years ago.
No, it's so true.
I just, the thing is also two people are commenting like we knew Riley before he was famous. Like Farmer Wants a Wife, John Samson or whatever heck. His sister dated Riley and they literally had like recorded things. So she had to go get new phones. He would smash her phone because he was like insanely like, I don't know if he physically hit her, but he was abusive.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
so I already was starting to have the ick and I'm like, that's crazy.
Over.
Yeah, I was just like, confirmed. And this girl's like coming out and saying it. Like she doesn't really have anything to gain by saying it. Like
I also think which one? Farmer
Wants a Wife's sister. She was saying it. And then like,
I thought you were saying Megan.
The blind items in Nashville is that he gets around like a piece of paper and then like he like just, it's confirming more and more and more. And then this video, like his reaction to Megan, I'm like, and someone was like, mind you, he's like nearing 40 years old. And I'm like, yeah. I did text in our group chat, I think I can change him, but I was 100% kidding. Like, I don't want a project.
But listen, like, it happens to the best of us. And Megan's lyric of like, people, it basically was like she ignored all the red flags, whatever. And she was like, if he flew across the country to see you, you would too, sort of thing. And I'm like, girl, totally. It's so true. Like, it's so true.
Okay, all this is like hypothetical because he's not here listening to this. Like, if if Riley Green were like knocking on my door right now with flowers,
I want you in the worst way, baby. Like,
come on.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
true.
honestly think that if like he didn't post that video, like people would have speculated and not really known. And I was like, I just feel like he did himself a disservice by like confirming. Like that just confirmed for
and
people.
Also she like was talking about the album before it came out and she was like, she said that this song specifically, she did not hold back. She left everything she wanted to say. And she's like, and if anybody has questions about the situation, like listen to the lyrics and that's all you need to know. And I'm like, whoo. She held no punches.
Were they confirmed to even ever have dated? They were.
Lots of photos.
There's like lots of photos
and like them being at like vacations together. Yeah, they were dating.
And maybe that's like at the end of the day what happened with Ella Langley too. Like she never even made it that far because she sussed it out and was like, "You're trash."
Yeah, and like I hope that at some point like the Megan and Ella get a song together. Like I hope that like women like come together.
Maybe Ella will come do like a collab on that song and they'll have like a second version of it.
Or like some sort of like, yeah, I think there could be something there. But it is a tough day to be a Riley girl. And I am taking off my crown and my sash.
Also, that song he posted of him singing was just also
it was like
so
something
bad.
about beer. You want something else. And you're like, bro,
it was really bad.
Up.
Like I was like, oh no.
Like, stop, honey.
And hers has lyrics like this. To know you hurt a girl like me, do you feel more like a man? Just like, seriously, spitting bars.
Here, wait.
It was, okay, this was it was.
Wait,
she ignored.
Oh, wait, we can't hear it anymore.
Hold on. It doesn't even sound good.
No, and he's like in a garage or something.
Yeah, and it's bad. It's tough. And I honestly, I should have let it go with the guy that I was talking to at the time.
That's so funny.
But it is what it is.
So funny.
Anyway, what are the comments?
It is what it is. Like, we're just girls.
He limited the comments on the post as well.
Yeah, because it's embarrassing. And you should.
Yeah. Dang. Yikes.
Anyway.
I digress. There's really nothing else to say other than egg. So,
oh my gosh, we've been yapping. So what are our praises? And we'll hit the hay.
So true.
I mean, Miami, like being in the warmth, it was beautiful, amazing. I was there with my friends Emily and Cassie. Just like such good quality time. They're the best. we all have the same like travel style. So it was just like literally perfect. Like no hiccups.
That's so nice.
I also got a letter in the mail from one of my friends yesterday, and it was just her like praying over me. Like she was like, I like to write down my prayers. So I thought I'd like write, just like literally a prayer praying over me. It was like the sweetest thing to just like a surprise to get. It was like it was amazing.
That is so sweet.
It was so sweet.
Seriously, so cute.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Yeah.
Probably mine would be for, I feel like massage, relaxation. Like I haven't gone and done like self-care. I also got a mani and a pedi this week.
Oh, nice.
So I feel like just like self-care, I just haven't really like done or like not wanted to pay for in a while. But I was like, this was my week.
Totally.
And I'm like thankful for those people who do the services for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm like, shout out to y'all because it feels amazing.
Yes.
I would say I'm thankful that I meal prepped this week. So now like it's just gonna be easy for me to eat things. It's very simple.
That's
but
great.
Like, I'm so excited to just go heat something up instead of having to cook something right now.
Love.
And yeah, just like that I'm thankful that I have the ability to have healthy food and like make stuff and like be healthy and all those types of things. It's a lot of money to like eat healthy and it's crazy. And
I know.
So yeah, it's just like a blessing that I'm able to do that.
That's sweet. I love that.
Love it.
Alrighty, well, that's our show. Let us know what we should add to be read on Goodreads. Let us know if there's any books that we said that you're like, no, don't read that. Like, don't waste your time. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at 3ps.podcast. And just, keep tuning in, hanging out with us. And if you see CD out there on a flight, make sure you tell him to CD's nuts.
Love ya.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.